Franek very tentative. Already getting a little sore on the nose. He's been stung 2 or 3 times by Jones. Jones very adept on his feet. The end of the first round, and clearly Jones outpointing Michal Franek of Czechoslovakia. Roy Jones of the United States won the Olympic trials, defeated Frank Lyles 3-2 at the July box office to earn his spot in the Olympic team. Lyles, in fact, had beaten Jones in the '88 US Amateur Champs earlier in the year. And Jones came back and beat him again. He lost to the Soviet boxer Igor Rustikov of the Soviet Union, a semi-final round of the Amateur Golden Gloves Championship. But Jones has seldom been beaten. In the second round. A points lead already to Roy Jones of the United States over Michal Franek of Czechoslovakia in the first round. Boxing points in amateur boxing and in Olympic boxing cumulative, so it's possible to win a round and lose the next one. At the end, end up with even points. If the points are even at the end, say 58 each, then the judge has to decide on other criteria, like who was leading off, who came back, who had the best defense, and who was the better stylist. That's happened several times today already. Jones just getting caught there a little. And Michal Franek has tied him up a couple of times. Jones looked better than that on his feet in the first round. Looked as though his lateral movement would get him away from trouble with relative ease. Michal Franek not using his height and reach advantage, but certainly being the aggressor in this round, wants to take it to Jones. Getting away with relative ease that time, and scoring combinations, but being cautioned for slapping. That is hitting with the palm part of the glove. Blows only score on the white area in the glove, on the target area on the boxer. Jones fools himself a couple of times there. There are a couple of lefts straight past Franek's head. He got himself off balance, a little disoriented, but not that time. And that's the second 8 count. The big looping left caught Franek. He's not worried and he's ready to continue, but certainly it snapped the back. So Jones has another go. Three 8 counts in one round, or 4 in the bout, and that's it. Now he's going to get the doctor to have a look at that cut. Shouldn't be a problem under his eye. The doctor is Dragan Petrovic of Yugoslavia. He'll be familiar to New Zealand viewers, having accompanied the Yugoslav team to New Zealand on 2 occasions. The end of the second round, and Jones getting tied up a couple of times there. Sure, on at least a couple of the judges' cards, that one will have been a lot more even. After losing the first round, he came back very well in the second. Seconds out now for the start of the third round, the final. And last-minute advice going to Franek as they come to the centre of the ring. And the referee wants them to shake hands. So Jones will want a big round this one. For his own confidence as much as anything. Certainly he's capable of beating Franek. He's going to have to box with a little more authority if he's going to be a contender in the middle round. jab hopping through there now. Jones is up the work rate. Up on his toes, moving well on his feet. Still poking out the jab as he goes back. Franek still coming on to him. Jones just looking for those combinations. Scored one, missed with the next. That left caught. Michal Franek's a tough customer. He comes back for more. Jones gives him more. He's caught Jones a couple of times. Gets into the round about midway through. Jones getting himself out of trouble, punching his way off the ropes. He's allowed himself to get caught 2 or 3 times, though, particularly in that second round. That was a good left hand. Missing the second. The chant USA, USA coming from the crowd now. They've had mixed fortunes, the United States, with their boxing team. They should have been favourites in the absence of the Cubans. Jones is certainly not the cleverest of the United States boxers, but better ranked than Franek. Franek's caught him a couple of times. Jones getting red around the nose. That's the same place he got Franek last time. Trying the left, right, left. Jones allowing himself to get into a corner again. But he's up on his toes and moving. He's far better than that. Franek cannot pin him down. Jones looking for a big finish. He scored with a left hook so many times. And again. Coming up underneath that time, and then round again. That hook comes right around Franek's guard. He's been caught with it so many times, you'd think he'd figure it out. The end of the round, the end of the bout, and I think a clear points decision to the United States is Roy Jones, the 19-year-old from Pensacola, Florida, against this fellow, Michal Franek of Czechoslovakia. A gap, but I think unsuccessful attempt.
We will now announce the winner of race E. The winner is on point 5-0. In the blue corner,
as suspected, it's unanimous. Roy Jones of the United States through to the next round, to the quarterfinals now. Another United States